Hey Scruffy, how you doing? So we got your smelly fish tonight. Bet that sounds good to you, huh? Bet you can smell it through the door. Well, while you're grooming, I guess I'll bring it out. Okay, got your food. Get your water. Wow, looks like your bowl's almost empty again. You're really thirsty. Yeah. So, yep, there's the bowl, and very little water left. So today was much, much hotter. However, he drinks most of the water at night, so it wasn't bad last night. So I haven't figured out why some days he drinks more water than other. Okay, so now I'm gonna get in the chair, okay? Okay, get the glove on. So I didn't get sleep last night, I think. I think I was up the whole night. If I did sleep, it was probably like only an hour or something like that. So by 3 or 4 a.m., I was pretty frustrated. I couldn't get to sleep. So I think I eventually got up probably after 4. Tried to do some work, and it's coughing. Done coughing. And yeah, the part of the stock market was acting really funny today. And so a lot of news, speculation, plus some of my courses are related to all this stuff, so they were having special sessions and coverage. So I actually took advantage of the fact that I couldn't sleep. I was up really early, so I was able to be the first to see all the incoming news and whatever. But eventually I started getting tired, so about mid-morning, finally I was starting to feel sleepy. So I decided to try to go back to sleep, and so I actually did finally manage to go back to sleep mid-late morning, and got up, I think like about 1. So I think I got about 4 hours of sleep. Fortunately, the weather was heating up today. So today and tomorrow especially are going to be really hot. So we're in another heat wave. And then the following days, they're supposed to be a little cooler, but they're still going to be hot. So if I had gotten some sleep, I would have actually gone for a bike ride this morning because it had not yet heated up to ridiculous temperatures yet. So that's going to be the following days. But yeah, starting this afternoon, it started really heating up and becoming really uncomfortable. But since I was so tired, yeah, I couldn't really get myself to go out. And then I was actually thinking about taking a recovery day. But after I saw the weather report, I realized probably tomorrow be a better day for a recovery day because it's supposed to be hotter tomorrow than today. So I decided to go for a bike ride late this afternoon. So 4 hours of sleep I think was enough to get me through the rest of the day. He's already pretty calm now. Probably wants his food. Probably can smell the smelly fish. So give him a couple more chin pets, and then I think I'll give him his food. Okay, let's get your food, okay? So, yeah, I went for my bike ride this afternoon, but it was hot. So I waited as late as I could go. It was still hot. So the only advantage I had was, yeah, the sun was starting to get lower, so the sun intensity was not a major factor. But it was still pretty intense. Well, not that bad. So instead of 15 degrees hotter, it only felt like it was 5 degrees hotter in the sun. But the heat, I think, was getting to me. Yeah, and probably also the fatigue from not getting enough sleep. So I ended up cutting my ride a little bit shorter than usual. So I kind of did. It's kind of my minimum route. I usually embellish my route and take a few extra loops or a few extra side paths. So as I've become stronger over the last year or so, I've been increasing the length of my ride, and increasing the challenge of my ride, just try to compensate for my increased level of fitness. But yeah, today, reverted back to my shortest base route. Basically, get there, get to the top, come back. And I blame the heat. I saw 2 deer. One was a baby deer. One looked, I don't know if it was an adult or not. It was much bigger than the baby deer. So it could have been full size. It may have been the deer's mother, but I'm also wondering maybe if it was the deer's sibling. older sister or something. And then about, I don't know, 50 feet away, I saw, I think it was a gray fox again. So I don't know if the fox was stalking the deer or not, but it's relatively close to the deer. So I passed by the fox. The fox is standing off the trail, kind of on the cliff. And then the deer were further down the. They're off the trail as well, kind of on the cliff as well. So the way this particular part of the trail works is this one's kind of a U-shaped. So I passed the deer first, and they were on my right, and they're on a cliff, and then the trail makes a U-shaped turn back and keeps going up. And so this time the fox was also on my right, but the fox is above the deer at this point since it's a U shape. So the fox didn't seem too bothered by me. Actually, the deer didn't actually seem too bothered by me either. So yeah, I guess it was kind of a chill day. So on my way to the park, there's a particular stoplight that frequently has some flowers on one of the corners of the stoplight, and I've noticed it for a while now. It's been there for over a year, at least, if not longer. But yeah, today they put out a whole bunch of new memorial things. So it may have been an anniversary of the person's death. And so there were some signs, and so originally I thought it was maybe just a traffic accident, but the signs weren't very clear, but it may have been a murder. Anyway, that's it for tonight, folks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.